The race to the South Pole in 1911 stands as one of the most iconic and tragic tales of exploration in human history. Two teams, led by Norwegian explorer Roald Amundsen and British naval officer Robert Falcon Scott, competed in a dangerous and unprecedented effort to be the first humans to reach the geographic South Pole. Roald Amundsen, an experienced polar explorer, originally planned to reach the North Pole but shifted his target after hearing that others had already achieved it. He kept his new destination secret until his ship, the Asterisk from Asterisk, was well on its way south. Amundsen set up his base camp at the Bay of Whales, which was closer to the pole than Scott's base. He and his team used dog sleds, wore practical fur clothing suited for the extreme cold, and relied on their extensive knowledge of Arctic travel. They departed in October 1911 and, after weeks of harsh travel across the Antarctic plateau, arrived at the South Pole on December 14, 1911. They planted the Norwegian flag and returned safely, completing the journey with remarkable efficiency and minimal hardship. In contrast, Robert Falcon Scott's expedition faced numerous difficulties. The British team used a combination of motorized sledges, ponies, and man-hauling, an approach that proved flawed in the harsh Antarctic environment. The motor sledges broke down early, the ponies could not endure the cold, and man-hauling was physically exhausting. Scott's party left later than Amundsen's and traveled a longer route. They finally reached the South Pole on January 17, 1912, only to find a Norwegian flag and a note from Amundsen. The disappointment was crushing. Tragedy struck during the return journey. Facing severe weather, frostbite, injuries, and dwindling supplies, Scott and his four companions Edward Wilson, Lawrence Oates, Henry Bowers, and Edgar Evans succumbed one by one. Oates, suffering from gangrene, famously walked into a blizzard saying, "I am just going outside and maybe some time." Scott's final diary entries recorded the team's slow demise. Their frozen bodies and journals were discovered months later by a search party. While Amundsen is celebrated for his planning, precision, and success, Scott's story is remembered for its heroism, suffering, and tragic end. The contrast between the two expeditions offers profound lessons in preparation, leadership, and the limits of human endurance. The race to the South Pole remains a powerful symbol of exploration's triumphs and tragedies, illustrating both the glory of discovery and the harsh realities of the natural world.